Be My Eyes is releasing its winter update, which includes a read aloud feature for those who are low vision or visually impaired for Be My AI. Let's talk more about it. Hi everyone, welcome to Carrie on Accessibility, where we talk tech and accessibility. Be My Eyes recently published a blog post where they outlined all the new updates to Be My Eyes. First update is when you call a volunteer, it will now default to 1080p resolution. This will definitely help volunteers have more detail when trying to help see or read information. I believe this also applies when you call a partner company like Google or Microsoft, where they can see your video feed. Pictures that you've taken using Be My AI, you can now share those to your camera roll and they will be automatically deleted after 30 days, but you can also choose to save or unsave these photos. There's new iOS Siri shortcuts and there's new settings for managing your privacy and data. You can find out more about that on their blog, which I will link down below in the description. But what I am most excited about, and I have been asking for a long time, as well as a lot of other people have been asking for, is this new feature, automatic read aloud. So if you have a screen reader, this doesn't apply to you. You can use your screen reader, voiceover, talkback, etc. But for those who are hybrid users, or for those who don't use a screen reader all the time or don't use a screen reader at all, some of us still want the text to be read to us. I'm very happy to share that Be My Eyes finally now has this feature. So here's my iPhone. I have Be My AI open. There's a big blue button so that I can capture. I'm going to go ahead and do that. We'll wait for it.
The image shows a wall with several children's drawings and a desk below. On the wall, the top left drawing has a handwritten note with a Bible verse, Psalm 145 hours and 13 minutes, and a message signed Love, Ode. Below it, there's a drawing of a person with the words love, Noe and a date October 21, 2024. Next to it, on the right, is a drawing of a girl with long hair wearing a pink dress and a red bow, labeled T to Carrie with a heart. Below these, there is a drawing of a cat labeled Aunt Heather with the name Aurora and the date April 13, 2023. To the right of the cat drawing, there's a colorful drawing with trees and a sun, with the words I love you and boom. On the desk, there's a card with Happy Spring written on it, decorated with a flower and a tree. Next to the card, there are some electronic devices and cables. A pair of Ray-Ban glasses in a case is also visible on the desk.
Okay, and if we go to the Ask More button, now I said tell me more, I'm going to send that one. It's going to do its thing, process, and hopefully read to us its answer.
The wall features a variety of children's artwork, each with its own unique style and theme. The drawings are colorful and appear to be made with crayons or markers. The messages and labels on the drawings suggest they are personal.
The problem is I don't know how to make it stop. I'm going to try to press end chat. And chat. Okay, so you can stop it with and chat, but there's no other way that I have found to stop the voice. It would be great if we had more control, and I don't know if there's a way to adjust the reading speed or the reading voice, but those would also be a great option. I don't know if they're going to implement a setting, I have not seen it, to turn the auto read aloud feature on or off. Unfortunately, I haven't been able to test this on Android. I don't know when or if they're releasing this anytime soon for Android. I'm still very disappointed that they have not fixed Android's Be My Eyes. It still does not have dark mode, which is very frustrating for me. Android is my daily driver. It's very frustrating, so I end up not using Be My AI or Be My Eyes in general very often on my Android. I end up just using Ira. Ooh, by the way, it would be great if Access AI also read aloud messages. Hint, hint. Please. I also use Seeing AI a lot, which also got an update, and I'll be making a video on that too. Anyway, that's the update. Check out the blog. Again, I linked that below if you want more details. Let me know what you think about this update. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up below. Don't forget to subscribe. And if you want to support the channel and get exclusive perks like exclusive videos, early access to videos, and a monthly meetup and member-only giveaways, consider becoming a CoA member on YouTube or Patreon. Thanks everybody for watching, and I will catch you in the next video. Bloopers. Be My Eyes Be My Eyes is releasing a new feature for Be My AI to help those who are blind or what do you mean? Finally! Finally! I really need dark mode on Android. I really need it right now. Please.